Hey, what's going on? It's Kristen Wistia. Today we're going to be hanging out with Zappos to learn about how they've built an epic company culture that is the core driver of their business and how they've built this strong culture from the ground up.
Some companies talk about work-life separation or work-life balance, and for us, our approach is really to focus on work-life integration, because at the end of the day, it's just life.
The Zappos culture is unlike anything else I've ever seen. We joke that it's happier than Disney.
It's like a family. It's like this big family, and we're happy to see each other. We come to work, we enjoy it, and we have fun here.
Company culture is our main business strategy. It's the #1 priority of the company.
I think that we've always felt that competitors could copy our selection, they can copy our shipping, but one thing that could never be copied was our company culture.
Hey guys, it's Austin and Kayla, and this is it for our final case study of the semester.
And our case is surrounding the topic of Zappos and their passion for customer service.
We will be examining the ways in which they utilize tactics we've discussed in class
And how merging with Amazon could increase customer and employee satisfaction. So we're going to start with supply chain management, and this is the technique of managing goods and services of a company. And it includes the time in which raw materials are acquired for production of goods, in which materials are used in the process of manufacturing, and finished goods. Zappos has a great supply chain management within their company. By accessing the extranet that updates the suppliers on production and units being sold, they are able to maintain optimal prices for products and the demand of those products. This helps the suppliers and the vendors to be updated about the product requirement, which they could use to help them reschedule the manufacturing of the product accordingly.
CRM stands for Customer Relationships Management. CRM is an approach to manage a company's interactions with current and potential customers. It uses data analysis about customers' history within a company to improve business relationships with the customers, specifically focusing on customer retention and then ultimately driving sales growth. One important aspect of CRM approach is that the systems of the CRM that compile data from a range of different communication channels, including a company's website, telephone, their email, even live chat, marketing materials, and then specifically more recently, social media. So, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, those sorts of outlets. So through the CRM approach and the systems used to facilitate it, businesses learn more about their target audiences and how to best cater to their needs. So specifically in regards to this case study, Zappos' success is well known and has largely been because of their focus on positive customer interaction. So positive customer interaction involves good communication and then also good and effective service. So adapting to a CRM management system may actually help them to better service and personalize the customer experience. For example, keeping track of like an individual customer's buying history may actually assist Zappos theoretically in preparing a seasonal marketing campaign or something like that that is personalized to each individual customer's maybe recent purchase histories. Additionally, keeping track of important customer information via interactions enables the firm to better form a deeper and more meaningful relationship with the customer. Because the more you know, usually the better you can understand and then empathize with the people you do business with. Additionally, modern business models need to take advantage of best utilizing direct communications via text message and live chat opportunities with customers. Because a majority of consumers are now aiming away from forced face-to-face and over-the-phone interactions with business firms and leaning more towards integrated text mediums to really do serious quick business with those firms. So at Zappos, it is Kayla and I's suggestion that maybe they seek to improve their virtual communications and outreach opportunities with potential customers and current clients so that they can better and more comfortably assist and cater to their current buyer demographics.
ERP or enterprise resource planning assists the company during the planning phase in ensuring that all the resources they've acquired are used in an effective manner. ERP gives a better position in which to gauge the availability of its resources and to use the resources effectively. It provides the data to users very easily because it puts all of your data in one location. The merger of Amazon and Zappos is quite an effective move, as both the companies are in the domain of e-retailing and have good supply chain management. The companies have an advantage because they are established and they have good reputations and they have the access to robust technology opportunities as well. Amazon has seen significant growth over the years, and additionally, the acquiring and partnership with Zappos is forecasted to bring a wider scope of products to the market available to customers. Issues for customers may be speculated, but it seems that Zappos management will remain the same and they would be implementing the same strategy within the company that they were implementing prior to the merger.
On the consumer end, this merger has the potential to mean a lot of different things. So, Amazon brings a lot of information storage capability to the table. And as we all know, successful and modern business comprises of both marketable product and then also successful business operations and habits. So, with better storage analysis systems for the CRM specific management method, Zappos has the opportunity to store more information about their customers than before, which equates to better analysis of customer interactions and then internal opportunities for growth and meaningful retention of those customers. But with the normal operations of a smaller firm like Zappos, it is possible that streamlining normal operations to a much larger organization could actually have a drastic effect on the normal operations of the smaller firm in the merger. So in the case of Zappos, Amazon's giant business model could actually have serious implications for changing the way that Zappos would have normally done business on their comfortable scale, their successful scale. Additionally, I think it's important to note that another vulnerable area that really should be of concern for the successful business model of Zappos relates to the relationships and management methods employed within the company itself. So just like what we talked about and saw at the beginning video, a part of what highlights Zappos as a company is their focus and their emphasis on the in-house culture that they provide and that they form. If there's one thing that I've been really surprised to hear, unfortunately, about the latter, that being the bigger organization of Amazon, it's that they really don't treat their employees very well and that they actually aren't as well known or as recognized for facilitating and creating that company culture that makes employees want to stay there and be a part of the business model and the mission statement of the organization. So it's possible that in this merger that maybe, the smaller, that being Zappos, could actually have a positive effect on the larger company culture of Amazon. But unfortunately, another possibility is that in the process of Zappos merger, the smaller will be forced to adhere to a much larger company policy and management system that isn't as focused on that family emphasis and that company culture, creating that rich company culture that Zappos has really become known for.
The long supply chain of Amazon and its customer service management will effectively spread to Zappos practices to maximize the advantage by reducing costs with better inventory management and better customer service. Today, Zappos is leading in its market, offering an enormous selection of more than 90,000 styles of handbags, clothing, and accessories of more than 500 brands. So what steps can be taken to ensure that Zappos is getting full benefits from this management aspect of merging with Amazon? First, we're going to talk about exploiting the new customer network. This existing Amazon customer base would be a great place to start the new customer acquisition for Zappos. Zappos can now appear as Amazon Prime fulfilled product. So this is widening them to a plethora of new customers. Anyone who signs up for an Amazon Prime subscription or is a user of Amazon will be able to see that these products are readily available to them. In addition, Zappos will have the chance to leverage their technology. This advantage is made possible because Amazon is ever present in the online business world. I'm sure we all know that already. They have one of the best inventory and handling distribution infrastructures in the world. Using this existing Amazon technology to create and predict the demand for Zappos and their line of products is something that would be available to Zappos now, amongst the merger. Additionally, they will have easy access to product promotion using the Amazon brand and its cash to reach maximum numbers of customers and give discounts when entering into new territories is something that will definitely be utilizing during this merger. And finally, another aspect that can be put into place is the logistical advantages and talking about bargaining power. Amazon's large network of warehouses and suppliers can be tapped by Zappos now. They can use this tool to obtain materials more effectively than they have done it previously. Being with Amazon definitely gives the Zappos a larger bargaining power with their suppliers.
Zappos provide the new benchmark that all corporations should follow: the customer relationship management. Customers are very important in order to run a successful business. Therefore, an emphasis on customer relationships is an established business practice. By implementing good customer service practices, they request feedback from customers, analyze the feedback, and then decide if it will be useful in making decisions surrounding the organization. An example of this is maybe choosing to discontinue a product if they really receive negative feedback from the customers, or even trying to fix the product using data that they've collected from those customers on how to better create a more efficient or more productive product.
We've discussed how in the electronic age customer relationships are more important than ever.
And then diving into Zappos as a company and their awesome culture, we've examined the provided new benchmark that all corporations really should follow.
We would love to hear what you think about this topic as well.
Thank you guys for listening. This is Austin and Kayla signing off again. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and have a happy end of the semester.
Thanks.